Okay, so you dropped this album, the second album. It does great.
Crazy.
Uh, and then the album with Bow Wow came afterwards.
Yep.
Okay, why did you guys decide to do a joint album?
Well, we were truly inspired by Jay and Kells at the time because, I had never seen that. I never seen like, someone, of their artistic capability and just like where they were at in the game, come together and make like something memorable. So we were definitely inspired by Jay, at that time to put that together. That's really what the whole concept and idea was.
Okay, so it was like a best of both worlds, like a younger version, basically.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was.
Okay, and how did that album do?
I believe that album went gold. Yeah, that album went gold. Yep, that album went gold. Yeah,
Okay,
this is like on after this album, we're on the brink of like the music industry changing too. The game is about to change. After that album, the game changed. Yeah.
right, because that's when, CDs were kind of
Yep.
really on their way out. Streaming really wasn't a thing yet.
No, it was not.
It was like people were still kind of either illegally downloading music
Yeah.
or buying CDs, which was declining. And the mom and pop stores were going out of business.
Yep. And also at that time, there were a lot of like, um, this is now 100 edition, and there were a lot of sales from, the compiling of, I guess, like a lot of the hits during that time. So yeah, it's a different time.
Right, because it seemed after that, you just started kind of bouncing around. Is that a fair assessment?
Um, I think I would ask you to elaborate or be more
Sure.
specific.
Well, it seemed like after that, you were affiliated with Young Money,
Oh, okay.
with Lil Wayne, but
Oh,
that
okay.
never really materialized.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
You see what I'm
yeah.
saying? And there was sort of an era where you're not dropping
Right, right, right.
projects, you're kind of
Okay,
bouncing around.
okay, okay. If that's what we could call it that.
We can call it that. So how did you, did you end up signing to Young Money?
Yeah, I did. I actually did sign the contract. Yeah.
Okay, and what happened with that?
Well, basically, at the time, I was making a transition in between labels because, as you know, I've been under the Sony umbrella via Epic, via Columbia. I've been under the Sony umbrella for a long time, and during that transition, one of the biggest supporters and I guess as they say cheerleaders, Donnie Einer and Lisa Ellis, they no longer worked for that company. So I was looking to strike a partnership deal with Capitol Records, and as you know, Capitol Records falls under Universal as well. Um, so so yeah, I was looking to find, like a new home, so to speak. More in the partnership aspect of my business. So I signed a deal with Young Money, and it was an exciting thing. It was a thing that we were moving forward. And basically, long story short, what happened was when I signed my deal, I was supposed to get my advance. And the lawyers were talking, and basically, upon signing, you're supposed to get your advance in a specific amount of days or time. And within that time, my check didn't come. And, that raised a lot of questions for me. What kind of business was being done. So when my check didn't come, I was like, I'm out. You know what I mean? So that's really what happened. But me and Wayne actually got into it about that. I'm not sure if he'll remember. We had like a back and forth conversation, me, him, and Mac May, and you know, that's really all it was. I was just in a really interesting space as far as my creativity in business was going at that time. So yeah, that's the reason why. But the deal was signed. The deal was signed, and I was like, yo, wait a minute, what's good? Where's the check, fam? And it was like, oh well, Wayne needs to sign off on it. And I'm like, oh okay, we'll just call Wayne. Call Wayne. He's doing something. And it's like, what the fuck? No, fam, I can't do this. So that's what happened.